Hello folks, my name is Rojo and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Last time we bribed this woman for 50 bucks and she gave us some info about a woman named Lily, who we sort of heard about from E down at the beach. We're just checking out the candy selection. We got Pit Pats, Bubble Bums, Trees, Milky Mans, Mr. Goo Goos, and of course Big Lunks. Good stuff. But we're pretty much done here, I think. We need to do a couple things. First thing we probably need to do is, let's maybe, I'm not sure if this is what we need to do or not, actually, but let's go back down to the beach. And, we're gonna holler at E real quick, I think. Actually, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we should check up on Carson first, since we're kind of here in the area. Or actually, oh, no, that's right. We don't want to go to E. We want to go to Arthur. My mistake. I'm getting myself all mixed up here. Yeah, we got the bail bond from Lily's belongings, right? So, surely Arthur would know something about that, right?
What's shaking?
Let's see. Had a few questions for you.
Sure, pal. What is it?
Have you heard about the murders in town?
Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious. Tore 'em up. They're saying it's a serial killer.
What are the cops doing about it?
Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
Alrighty. If you say so, I have a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Sure, pal. What is it?
Never mind. I, would have thought that he would have had something to say about this. For Rolf Toten. Let's go back into the crime computer here, because I think he was in here, wasn't he? No. I guess it was in Bonds. Muddy? I want to know he's called Muddy. No. Huh. Well, I don't know where. I thought we had seen that name before. Oh, no. Rolf Toten. So maybe it's under S to Z. Yeah, there we go. Toten R. Let's see. Type of bond, collateral car, red. Lightning Bird 77. Go back to Germania, pal. Okay, so we're looking for... He has collateral as a car, so we're looking for a car, maybe. Why don't we go check the parking lot and see if we can find ourselves a car that is red? That seems reasonable to me. I think the parking lot's out this way. But, yeah, we've got that. We've got Carson to go and find as well, and we need to give Mercurio the Astrolight back as well. So we'll try and get all that done as best we can. Okay, so we're looking for a red vehicle. I don't think that one's the one we want. This one might be, though. Yeah, check that out. Gaiuni? Something. What have we got? We've got a diary and a tire iron. That shouldn't be too terribly surprising, I suppose. And we got some XP for that. That's nice. This is Lily's journal in Rolf's car. It seems to be a woman's diary. I met a guy at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Rolf, and he is from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He has to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. And this is, what, next month, about a month later? I think he's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans are supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. I don't know if she's talking about screwing or talking about a ring. I would think maybe screwing. I woke up at 9 p.m. today. This is a couple weeks later. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday night when Rolf was over. This is a few days later. Woke up late again, haven't even eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. And then 1 day later, Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything is because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now, that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What is happening to me? It was about a month and a half later. Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. And then another month later, I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. And then 4 months later, or roughly, I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? And then a year and a half later, almost year and a third later, I talked to this guy I met in Surfside until 5 in the morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. So this must be when she starts talking about E. Met the guy from Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. Brought E, the guy from the Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I never felt like this way about someone before, not even Rolf. This is a couple weeks later. Next day, he kissed me last night and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck, but I drank too much and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid what will happen. Remember, Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. So, that was quite the bit of exposition. Hope that's the right word. Seems like we need to check out the blood bank. We also need to check out over there. That's Gimbel's place. We have a date with Gimbel, but for now, well, yeah. What do we want to do first? Let's go to Gimbel's first. Get a little bit more XP coming our way. In fact, take a look at what we got going on here. We have some points to spend. I would like to get some more persuasion, if possible. That's seduction. Which one is persuasion? Charisma. So that'll be 4 points. Or we would have to get more scholarship. Alright, let's get some charisma, I think. And then I think we're going to get another point of brawl before too long here. And then we'll be all set with that for a while. But there we go. A little bit more persuasion under our belt now. I think we may need it before too long.
Yes? May I help you?
Let's see. Aha! Hello, I spoke with you on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thank you.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbels Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes, I am. Who are you? I mean, I think we should know.
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbel. Stanley Gimbel. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
He's got an odd expression on his face, doesn't he? Let's talk about Mr. McGee. I don't really give a shit about this guy.
Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
But he didn't show up, you say?
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
Not gonna ask what kind of pictures. I see. Does the name Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Yeah, that sounds great. I'd appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
Thanks. I'll wait here.
Oh, you have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
What? This man has a plastic hook for a hand. And where the fuck did he just go? Ooh, let's read this. Carnival of Death. We knew about that. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. World War III. And hookers and motor whore and, of course, bitch frenzy, our personal favorite. Not sure how long it's supposed to take him to get back. But do we really want to wait? Because this looks creepy as fucking shit. I mean, seriously. Seriously creepy. Seriously creepy. What the fuck kind of back room is this? After having an office like that. That doesn't look right. Something stinks here. Well, we've got an office here. Can we open this? We can. Clues, perhaps? We've got a record player, a phone. Noise coming from something. Is this the TV making that noise? Sounds like it. Dad was a clown. Okay. Bingo. Will she? He's got some awfully odd pictures here for a dude who does prosthetics. I'm sure it's fine though. As well as a camera here for some reason. Not sure what that's all about. We're gonna take his blood though. Again, not sure why he would have that. These tools are completely reasonable, actually. Hello? Let's see if I can knock it down, but I guess not. Maybe we should save. Just in case. Because I don't think he wants us to be back here. We've got ourselves... It looks like a tattoo chair, but, not quite. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good either. Gross ass bed. Now, this would be sort of okay, except for the part where there's blood on them. That's a problem. There's a lot of blood here. I don't think Gimbel is who he says he is. I don't know if you've been getting that hint, but I certainly have. Let's be cautious. Okay. Yep, that's probably the kicker. An operating table with a little ultrasound screen or something like that, who knows? Yeah. We're gonna have to have a chat with Gimbel about this, this behavior of his, I think. Not that we're necessarily any better. Anybody home? We have an almost empty room.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who, Gimbel?
Who, Gimbel? Yeah, Gimbel. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
That guy sounds like Carson. Alright, but how do I open the door?
Freeze, motherfucker!
Uh-oh. Now we have to fight Gimbel, and he's attacking us with a severed hand! Oh, God, why? Let's see. Is he just a human?
Freeze, motherfucker!
Freeze, motherfucker. I don't think he's supposed to sound quite like that, but... Maybe we do a little blood buff. What if we get him with a blood purge? Blood purge does work on him. He is but a human after all. And now he's dead.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
Yeah, it seems pretty weird. You're Carson, I presume.
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He's got some work for you, so you should probably head back to the office, I guess.
What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbel took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
I understand. Well, I'll give him the bad news. See ya.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Yeah, better come back with the police. What about in here? This is where McGee was, yeah? McGee's not looking so hot, unfortunately. We will take the severed arm, though. We only got 1 XP for killing, what's-his-face? That's unfortunate. I don't think we could bite him. His bed's a little bit more tidy. Not sure if there's anything else in here of interest. Doesn't seem like it. But maybe we'll get a little bit more XP when we talk to Arthur again. For now, we probably better get out of here before the cops come. I wonder how good this severed arm of ours is, anyway. Let's see. Melee combat requirement 4. I think that just means you do less damage with it if you don't have the proper melee stats, which we actually don't for really any of these. But yeah, lethality 6. It's definitely not as good as our knife, but it's maybe 100 times more hilarious. Like if we were to beat people to death with this, that would be okay with me. But we'll stick with the knife for now. Look at that run animation too. Move those butt cheeks. Kind of looks like we got poop a little bit. Anyway, our work here is done, so I think now probably we may as well go over to the blood bank and/or Mercurio's, whichever is closest. Might need to stop in Asylum, get a little blood at some point too. And Mercurio's is on the way. We'll talk to him. Okay, buddy. How you doing? You still in rough shape? Oh, damn. Did you die on me? I got the astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yeah, they left me... Well, I wouldn't say they left me no choice, but either way.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
I did. Here it is.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
So what's the story with this astrolite anyway?
That astrolite? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
Oh, okay. We know what the Sabbat is. Jack explained to us. What do you know about the warehouse?
I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe,
Maybe what?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Alright, so, oh, shit. So what do you know about this Therese chick?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice-looking broad for a dead chick, but, personality like stone.
Okie dokie. Where can I find her?
She and her sister, Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Ah. Well, we already heard about Therese. What can you tell me about Jeanette?
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Alright. Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
Ah. Let's see if we can get some info about anybody else.
Who exactly?
Let's talk about Tongue.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty, smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him.
Aha. Questions about other people.
Who exactly?
Let's talk about you.
What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Till the astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do?
Let's see. Did he say something about blood? I don't think he did, but let's ask about it, I guess.
Right. You're straight off the bus.
Ah, okay.
Once a month.
We already know about that.
Specifically?
Ask him about Santa Monica. We can ask about where we can score some guns. I believe the pawn shop is where that is.
Guns? Guy named Trip up the street. He keeps a few pieces under the table, but he doesn't sell to anybody. Doesn't have a license. I'll give him a call. He'll sell to you. It's the least I can do.
Alright, thanks. See ya, man. I think we'll let him rest and head into the blood bank now. And then maybe we'll go check out that pawn shop and see if anything interesting is going down over there. But it does seem like we're going to have to take another trip to the asylum pretty soon to catch up with Therese. Let's see, how much XP do we have? We have our 3 XP right now. Let's go ahead and put that in Brawl. That's the last point we're going to be spending on Brawl, but it'll help us fight people in combat, which will be a nice thing to have. I guess we'll go in the side door over here. It's a little bit, maybe a little bit faster, maybe not. Alright, blood bank downstairs. We could see if Bro Dude knows anything about it. This guy. Vandal.
Need a fix?
I need to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
It's okay, the queen bitch gave me her okay. Go ahead, call her.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
Ah. So you gonna let me in or what?
Now serving number 75? Number 75.
Alright. Have it your way, you smug prick. Do it the old-fashioned way, then. Not bad. Easy enough to open that. Let's see here. We're looking for, that chick, and there's a non-zero chance that she might have gotten caught and then wound up back here. Don't believe we've been back here yet. So, Ambrosia being the, password to the freezers. Temperature. One of these freezers is warmer than the others. Passcode. 1969. We got some XP for that, for the freezer code. Okay. So we'll probably want to check that out. For now, we can't get in there, I don't think. For now, we got laundry. And looks like we can get through that way. Can't get in there. And we can't... is this the freezer room? This is the freezer room. Why don't we try this first? Whoop. I don't see anything in there. What about here? Anything? Doesn't seem like it. What about in here? I think we've missed something. There's a couple different ways that we can go about this, but something tells me this might be the freezer that we're interested in. Hopefully we don't get locked in here. I don't think that's possible, but you never know. I'd like to just break these boxes if at all possible, but I'm not sure if we've got the ability to do that. Maybe with a weapon. But we're looking for... Yeah, luckily we can just push our way out of there, even though we probably shouldn't be able to. Maybe it is this one. Aha! 1969. Would you look at that? A secret door. And there's somebody in here. Perhaps somebody familiar? From a certain photo? We're not going to talk to her just yet. Well, I guess we are going to talk to her just yet.
Hunger. drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
What happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Let's see. What's it worth to you now? I don't think she can be reasoned with. Can we get her to calm down and tell us who she is?
Let me go.
She's pissed. Well, alright, let's let her go. We could have given her some blood first, you would think.
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
It wasn't us.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Phew. This is tough to explain, but the beast took over. It happens.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Shh, calm down. It's fine.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
There we go. So, Lily, you're the one that E told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
Let's see. He asked me if I knew anything about Thin Bloods, which is how I found you. He didn't exactly ask me that, but if we would have said, you guys know you're vampires, right, he might have explained that to us. At least I don't think he said anything about it.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A Thin Blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider Thin Bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a Thin Blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
You should go see E, though. He said he forgives you and he wants to see you. Did he say that? I don't remember, but I think it seems like the right thing to do.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should probably go talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
Let's see. We could squeeze her for some money, but you're welcome. See you later.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
Alright, I promise, Lily. It's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Now get out of here. Now then. We are walking...
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
Aw, that makes me sad. We walked automatically to get to this encounter. I was going to end the episode, but let's see. Yeah, what incident? Nothing happened back there. I was just buying blood. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to work on him. He might be a ghoul, but we'll try.
Right, a transaction. Green for red. Interested?
Yes, I'd like to make a withdrawal. We do not actually want to buy any of this, but here we go. So he's going to go back to his little corner here and forget all about that. But if we didn't have the persuasion or the domination ability, we may not have been quite so fortunate. Now, there is a little bit more for us to do back here, particularly through there, but we'll save that for next episode. Because we're just about done here, I think, at least for now, aside from that. But, yeah, until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.